Good morning. I thought I would take you along with me on a random Saturday morning. This is just, like I said, a random morning weekend at home edition. I was gonna call this like a morning routine, but my mornings look different every single day now that my work is flexible, my schedule is more flexible, and I also am just more flexible in terms of my life. Like, what I mean by that is when I was struggling with my eating disorder and food in my body, every morning looked the exact same because I needed to follow a strict set of rules in my brain. And if I didn't, then like the day was ruined and I needed to do X, Y, and Z to make up for it and be good and like all those things. So now that I don't live that way anymore, I have some flexibility in my day-to-day. So this is what this morning looks like. Not every morning looks like this, especially weekend morning. Most weekend mornings I'm sleeping in and staying in bed. My version of sleeping in. I'm an early riser, but I'm not like waking up early and going to spin class every day. So all that to say that this is just one Saturday morning in my life, not necessarily a morning routine. I'm basically just getting ready to head to spin class. I love to go to the cycle bar studio at home. I mean, I love cycle bar everywhere. By that I mean like in the city when I'm there. But something about my hometown studio is just so much better in my mind, like the community aspect of it, the actual bikes themselves. I have a relationship with some of the instructors, but yeah, the community aspect is just really strong at home, so I love that. So I went to class at 7:30, rode my heart out, and then came home, said hello to Alfie, who usually he sleeps in my mom's room, and then like he'll be in there when I leave for class, and then when I get back, she's let him out and he's waiting for me on the couch, and we have a grand reunion like we do every time I come home from anything, even if I'm gone for 10 minutes. This clip actually killed me. Like, he looks like a little baby prince. And I'm so biased, I know, because he's my dog, but he's actually the cutest thing in the world, and you can't tell me otherwise. Then I hopped in the shower because obviously I'm sweaty and gross after spin. These are a couple products I've been using after the shower. Nativa Spa body lotion, Oribe moisturizing shine cream for my hair, the Clinique Moisture Surge, I think it's called. There's a close-up of it. And then the Dr. Mendel vitamin C serum, which I put on right before the moisturizer. I am a very simple girl when it comes to skincare. I've been trying to up my game a little bit, but I don't want to add a million products to my routine. I'd rather just have a couple that I feel work well for me. And like I said, just simple. I don't want too much. But yeah, those are the ones that I've been using lately. And when I use this curl cream, I try and scrunch up my hair. Since this clip, since I've recorded this, I've added a couple things to my hair routine to help, foster healthy curls, but I still do the scrunch method like that. Then pop on my jewelry and made some breakfast. I've been really obsessed with bagels at home because my bagel order when I go to the bagel shop is kind of expensive because it always has locks on it, or I prefer one with locks on it, and I'm trying to just save a little bit of money, so I just bought my own and I've been doing that and it's fine. There's Alfie rubbing his face all over my bed for some reason. He loves to do that. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know that my recent, maybe 6 months or so at least, obsession has been tomato toast, and especially salted heirloom tomatoes like this one. Thick slices of that I like a lot of salt. I'm a big fan of adding salt to everything, including my oatmeal. But I add a lot of salt to the slices, pop them in the fridge because I like them a little bit cool, and get my bagel out of the toaster. The butter is optional. I was thinking of doing half butter, half cottage cheese for my bagel, but I just decided to do both with a base of butter and then add the cottage cheese on top for some protein, which I know cottage cheese First of all, it's trendy right now, or it was trendy. I don't know. Everyone seems to be obsessed with cottage cheese, and my sister and I grew up having cottage cheese as a snack, and I forgot about it for a while until the trend came about. So thank God for the trend, because I remembered how much I love it, and I've been having a lot of it lately. This combination of the toasted bagel with cottage cheese and salted tomato is to die for, and I highly recommend trying it out. Even if you're scared of the cottage cheese texture, just try it. Here I am filming some content. This is a little bit of behind the scenes for my Instagram and TikTok. If you don't follow me over there, I'll have those both linked below, where you can see more of my foodie content, also some lifestyle content there, just shorter form than over here on YouTube, obviously. As much as I'm all about mindful eating and, being present with your meal, I am an iPad kid. Like, self-diagnosed iPad kid. I eat in front of the TV, I eat in front of a screen all the time. And I feel like that can kind of be villainized on social media, in terms of mindful eating and in the intuitive eating space. Like, you should have all distractions off, and that's just what you hear, that no TV, no screens, just you and the plate. I think that's fine if that works for you. I find that I can also be mindful while watching TV or while watching a show. That's just the household I live in now. Like, we don't have a kitchen table, we eat where the TV is, and I still find ways to be mindful with it. So it's okay. Just find what works for you, and this works for me. I was watching Real Housewives, by the way. I'm a big reality TV girl. Bravo, Housewives, all that. Made myself a cup of coffee, and it was a little bit too hot, and then read the book that I was reading at the time, Circe, before getting ready to meet up with a friend for coffee. I just do a very basic, minimal makeup look day to day. Most of the time, not most of the time, half the time I don't put on concealer and any face makeup, and I'll just do some mascara. Today I felt like doing a little bit more, so I popped on my NARS concealer. Oh, the first thing I put on was my Caudalie under eye cream, because that just helps my concealer not stick to dry skin under my eyes. But I put that on, then the concealer, and then my Merit Beauty blush, and I think it's Beverly Hills, and then my mascara, which is, if I had to use one product for the rest of my life, it would 100% be mascara. Not necessarily this one, this is Clinique, but my favorite one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I've been using it for years and years. I went to Paris Baguette with one of my friends, Maddie. We worked at the same Lifetime gym on Long Island. We're from neighboring towns, and we didn't really know each other, but we recognized each other. And then this past winter at our mutual friend Angie's event, we ran into each other and became friends after that. So just a cute little story about that. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Subscribe to see more of my videos, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.